to throw. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Seven yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. They run the option on second down. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. They're going option play on third down. This is out quickly to the right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 10 yards out. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Robbie Gould on for the extra point.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
The score, Niners 7, Rams nothing. To kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Pass rusher extraordinaire, D Ford that time, getting the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. Receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep, Trent Taylor. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower into those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
They go play action. It's Rosen. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. it's Rosen. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, on the screen, this is Coleman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. The play fake. Here's Rosen. That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he is out of bounds here. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives are impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down by Emmanuel Mosley.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
At the Niners' 40-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And down to the 36-yard line here. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Three receivers head out right, one to the left on 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 16. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
After the interception, here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
1st and 10.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run on first down. Akers. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Number 23.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts
Jason Barrett.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Gone. We got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Goff now looks to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Rosen. On the left side, a catch by Wayne. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action here with Rosen. It's grabbed over the middle by Wayne. They'll San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Jalen Ramsey.
Throwing again, it's Rosen. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion, probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now, probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Fielded near the back of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Rosen. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Rosen on first down. Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Rosen to throw again. And right back to Kittle. This time he's got it. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
First and goal.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's Mostert. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. One more time with Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Third and goal.
Play action, Rosen. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. Ross Dwelly there to make the grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Now a run with Akers. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a third and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun. Gone. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Rosen off the play action. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 34. Clean out to Samuel on the quick throw. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
To Deebo Samuel. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Rams' 33-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The play fake. He'll look to throw. But he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
3rd down, Rosen. He hits White, complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Rosen again on 2nd and 10. They're going for Ayuk again. This time he's got it. And across the chalk into the end zone is a 49er touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Niners 28, Rams 7.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
3 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38, Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods from Jared Goff. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
On for the point after.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Niners 28, Rams 14.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
10-10. At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
On the play. It's second down.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rosen will fire this deep for Ayuk. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
After the interception, here's Goff. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Buying time to his left. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. They're probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Rosen. Well, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now Goff. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
34-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Cross pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for play.
And they work this out past the 25. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Play action here with Rosen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Samuel, incomplete. John Johnson on the cover.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. So the victory here for San Francisco, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He took